The idea of justice appeals to the majority of humanity. In Exodus 21:22-25, we read as part of the regulations God gave Israel, if people are fighting and hit a pregnant woman and she gives birth prematurely, but there is no serious injury, the offender must be fined whatever the woman's husband demands and the court allows. But if there is serious injury, you are to take life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burn for burn, wound for wound, bruise for bruise. When this law, also known as lex talionis, or law of retaliation, was instituted, it marked a great advance over the blood feud system of justice common in ancient times, under which it was the general practice to repay injuries in a disproportionate measure. Blood feuds could start out with something as simple as a perceived insult, to something more serious such as theft or an act of violence. You see, the mentality was much more communal, so if you hurt one of us, you hurt us all, thus creating retaliatory attacks between two kinship groups that could last for centuries. The concept of honor and revenge was extremely important, and if a group didn't strike back, they would be seen as weak or cowards. So an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth was considered as a way to limit retaliation and vengeance. The concept was also discovered as part of the Babylonian Code of Hammurabi and dates back to the time of Abraham. This sounds like a great principle from God for the Israelites. It's a way to keep people accountable, as well as making things fair, and who doesn't like justice? This law was to be carried out under the direction of the court. It wasn't meant for individuals to take matters into their own hands and justify personal revenge. Unfortunately, our sinful natures get in the way, and over time, mankind started using this text as a way of justifying revenge and retaliation. So when Jesus comes around, he had to redirect the Israelites' attention to the spirit behind the law. But furthermore, Jesus was the ultimate fulfillment of the lex talionis, or an eye for an eye, except that it wasn't an eye. It was his life instead of ours. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thank you for studying with me. I'll see you tomorrow.